Nashville, Columbus, no line here yet. Rotation 9-10. We've got Columbus, an injury-riddled mess. They're talking about injury-riddled messes. Here's another one right now. And it's unfortunate because this team, when healthy, they're as dangerous as anyone, but we're seeing the injuries really start to chip away. I haven't had Cam Atkinson for a while. I think losing Matt Calvert's a huge loss. He's an energy guy. He can chip in a goal here and there. And we saw it when the Rangers pushed back against Columbus and came back to beat them. Really, you didn't see that response from the Jackets last night in that loss to the New York Rangers. So I'm just worried. This is a team I like a lot. I've cashed several times already this year with the Jackets, but their injury situation is concerning me. But what also concerns me here is Nashville ever betting them on the road. It's always a concern, although they did manage to pull out a win on the recent West Coast road trip they had. Alex, we have no line for this game, but you have an interest in Nashville and Columbus tonight. So does Andrew in this particular game. So, Alex, what are you looking at?
Well, I'm just looking at, like I said, last night, I was on Columbus last night in that 5-3 loss, and they looked pretty sharp the first, 25, 30 minutes of that game, and then they started breaking down and took a lot of dumb penalties, and Tortorella called the guys out too in his post-game conference saying that, we got to play smarter hockey. We're playing really dumb hockey. They gave up 3 power play goals, and that's what buried them in that loss against the Rangers. So I'm thinking they're going to bounce back a little bit tonight. We should see a decent full game effort, even though this is coming off a back-to-back. I'm not going to bet it, but I just thought it was interesting. Tortorella is a guy who, can be very vocal at times when his team's not doing well. So the fact that he did, kind of jump all over them a little bit yesterday in the post-game conference, I'm thinking we should see a bit of a good effort here in this game for a back-to-back spot.
Yeah, and Korpisalo, if he gets in net tonight, he's capable. I mean, everyone's saying Korpisalo is capable of playing really well. He's also capable of really not playing well, but he's got that chance to do that. I mean, Joonas Korpisalo has had a lot of good games. I know he's had a couple shaky ones as well, but he's not a total garbage backup goaltender as far as I'm concerned if he's in net tonight for the Jackets in that game. We've got Andrew also looking at these matchup between Nashville and Columbus. I know we got no side or total to investigate yet, Andrew, but where are you leaning in this game?
Well, I'm kind of in the same boat as Alex. I did have the Columbus Blue Jackets last night, and just looking at it from last night's perspective in general, I just don't think Sergei Bobrovsky is a goalie that's known for letting in 5 goals very often, and this Columbus team is known for having such sloppy play like they had last night. But not only that, versus the New York Rangers letting 5 goals, let alone a team like that versus a team like, let's say Washington. So to have the New York Rangers kind of spark up their offense against your team, it's kind of eye-opening. And, of course, like Alex said, John Tortorella not too pleased with it. So coming into this game, we've got 2 sets of injuries here on the teams. We've got Predators still have Bonino out, and, of course, Ryan Ellis out. And, of course, Cam Atkinson out still for the Blue Jackets. Look, I'm liking the under in this game, guys. I think that we're going to see a bounce-back kind of low-scoring game here. The Blue Jackets allow a lot less goals, and they're tightening things up defensively. On games, on nights that John Tortorella, historically, I don't have any stats for you guys, but when John Tortorella gets pissed off at his teams, it really seems to me that the next day there's very, very, very little scoring in the next game. I mean, the players are very disciplined. I mean, we think he's this clown. We think he's just this guy that gets mad at the media. He's been very respected in Columbus, and I think that his players will listen to him, take in what he said, and tonight we're going to see a lot lower scoring of a game despite whoever's in net. I think Sergei Bobrovsky will actually get the nod again tonight, guys, but I'm looking for a low-scoring game. Again, we don't have any odds out right now, no totals or anything like that, but I'm predicting that I'll take the under in tonight's game.
All right, very good. And Nashville, we talked about how last year and this year they've had some road woes. They're 4-5 on the road this year, but they have won 3 of their last 4 on the road. They beat LA, beat Anaheim, lost to San Jose, and beat Chicago. So they've had better results. As of late, Nashville on the road. We'll see if it can continue here. Kyle Turris will not, by the way, make his Predators debut in this game. He's still dealing with, immigration. That's something that's going on with him. It takes a while for that immigration process when you're going across the border from a Canadian team to an American team and vice versa. It's crazy how long and how complicated that process goes, but that's why he won't be in at least tonight. Probably later this week, you'll see Turris donning a Predator jersey for the first time.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.